You know, her ground game, it was better than I would think I was giving her credit for. She might not really initiate it, but she's her defense is pretty good. She actually moves relatively well on the ground. So I was a little surprised by that, and I think it would be hard for anybody to finish her on the ground. You know, her ground game, it was better than I would think I was giving her credit for. She might not really initiate it, but her defense is pretty good. She actually moves relatively well on the ground. So I was a little surprised by that, and I think it would be hard for anybody to finish her on the ground. Yeah, I was like, give me your chin, and you know, she just wasn't. I mean, she's a fighter, and she's been around for so long. She's not going to give you anything. So yeah, I mean, I'm always hoping for a finish. I was hoping for probably a submission finish, but what I really wanted was the win. And you know, I said I kind of felt like I won the fight before I even got in there, because like just being able to get back in the cage was a win for me. So like to actually get the win, it was like icing on the cake. Yeah, absolutely. Like both of us were so like, it's so crazy because we live right next to each other. I feel like our personalities are so similar, and we're both kind of like very hard-headed, stuck in our ways, and we're both like, no, I'm not going to give up. So like I knew that she wasn't going to just roll over and give up. I knew it was going to be a tough fight. Yeah, I've never really gotten the chance to tell her that, like, you know, I've been watching her since I started even just kickboxing. When I was just like this chubby little girl starting to kickbox, you know, I was watching her fights, and I really looked up to her, and I just, you know, I went up to her afterwards and I told her how much it meant to me to finally share the cage with her, and that it was an honor. So in October I'm going to go to Bosnia and compete in the Kickboxing World Championships. I almost forgot to tell you that earlier. But yeah, so I'll be heading to Bosnia in October. And then after that, hopefully I'll be back by the end of the year to either defend the belt or, you know, maybe the UFC calls.